Hey guys, it's Kaz here, and today I'm going to be doing my May... I've got TBR and wrap up in my head, but neither of them are the right ones. My May book haul. But before that, I just want to say that just because George Floyd's murderers have been arrested, that does not mean that all of a sudden Black Lives Matter doesn't matter and you don't need to care or post or look or read or research or, you know, be a part of this. You definitely do, so don't start acting like it doesn't matter anymore, because it does. This is not about one person. This is about literally hundreds of years of oppression and inbuilt, ingrained racism. So, yes, let's not all forget that all of a sudden, please. So, with that said, it's a bit backed up here at the moment, so I'm going to do my haul, and then later on in the week will be my May wrap up, and it's literally been about a week or two since the filming and I forgot how it works. Just, yeah, here's my book haul, and then we'll sort out everything else when we get there. So in May, I did get a few things, but I only actually picked up one thing for myself, and that was 7 Days by, I mean, I'm definitely going to butcher this, Venio Tachibana and Rito Takare. Sorry, that is definitely not right. But basically, on Goodreads, I marked a book as I want to read it, that's coming out or has come out, but very recent. And then somebody commented on that saying, hey, did you realise that this book is based on this manga? And then I said, hey, no, let me just check it out on Amazon. And then it was brand new for like £3.29. So I thought, hey, I'll pick it up. That's normally a second-hand price, but it's for it brand spanking new. So why not about this? It's a manga. It's some sort of boy love. 7 days. I think it's like a fake relationship thing, but also is it? Because I actually don't know. I'm just making stuff up. Someone that's apparently notorious for being a week-long lover, and then he'll date whoever. And then some other stuff happens, and then it's a week, 7 days. So that's that. So the rest of these books were sent to me by absolutely lovely, wonderful, amazing people, and honestly, whenever I see a package in my house, it gets me really like, oh, no way, because first of all, I just don't understand why people are so lovely. It's amazing. And second of all, I can't really be buying billions of books out here because I'm one of those haven't got an income right now type of folk. So I very much appreciate these, thank you. So first up I have This Is Kind of an Epic Love Story by Case and Calendar. Calendar? Yes. This was sent to me by Connor over at, what's his fucking booktube called now? It says Connor Booktube on the little note, but I know that that's not what it's called now. Connor's Book Corner, Bookshelf, Connor's Book Things. His face will be right here. He sent it to me. Check him out if you don't already subscribe. So, yeah, I mean, again, don't really know a lot about this. I just have a lot of gay stuff on my list. And this is one of them things. Something about stuff. Oh, actually, I'm pretty sure this is something like a old friend comes back to town and then they realise that they have feelings for that friend, and then other stuff happens. That's what I know. These next two books were both sent to me by Simone over at Me, Simone and I. Again, check her out if you haven't already. I'll be linking these in the description, so follow them. And first up, Got Me Here Today by Sarah Farizan. I did read this in May, so on Wednesday you'll see my wrap up and you'll see what I thought of this, but spoiler alert, I enjoyed it. This is about a guy that's on the basketball team, and there's this whole sort of thing where the what's it called? The mascot. The mascot for the school is racist, so people are trying to get it not there. It's like a gunner, so it's not very chill with guns and stuff like that. But somebody anonymously posts up a picture of him as if it's some sort of terrorist sort of way, and then it's just about that and racism and trying to fight for this school mascot thing to be changed. And yeah, it's a good time. I'll talk about it more on my wrap up. And Simone also got me Scott Pilgrim vs. the World Volume 3. I feel like I should probably reread the first two before I read this one because it's been a long ass time. But I'm sure you've all heard of Scott Pilgrim. If you've not read this, you've probably seen the film. It's about a guy and he wants to go out with this girl, but then he has to defeat her exes. So there you go. Next up, the wonderful Victoria over at What Victoria Said. What Victoria Said? What Victoria Read. She does say stuff about reading. So she sent me Queen of Air and Darkness by Cassandra Clare. And if you've been here, you know that I've got some feelings about Cassandra Clare. I often like take the piss out of her. I enjoy the series, but I also like to talk about how it's like a love-loathe relationship between me and Cassandra Clare books. It's fine, but I do really want to read this because the first book in this series was my favourite Cassandra Clare book that I've ever read. The second book let me down a little bit, but here's the last one. And I haven't heard any spoilers for this, which is surprising because it's like a big series, isn't it? But that's good. I'm like in half a mind that I kind of want to reread the first two books, but I mean, A, that's a lot to read before getting to this one. B, my sister's still got Lord of Shadows that I lent to her about 3 years ago. And C, A, B, C, and C, I kind of don't want to reread the first book in case it's not as good as I thought, because I thought it was my favourite Cassandra Clare book. So who knows? It's chunky though, and we'll find out what happens in this series. And then last but not least, quite near the end of the month, I got sent Our Dreams at Dusk by Shimani Tasoga or Yukiri Kamatani. I shouldn't be reading manga because I just can't. But I got sent this from Becca over at Becca's Bookshelves, who is pretty new, so again, she'll be down there. Go follow her. But she sent this because this has got like, I've forgotten how to do videos, but anyway, let's just carry on. The little note in this was just so cool. I just really enjoyed what she said, so I'm just gonna say it. It says, "The entertainment value of your Harry Potter house sorting video was awesome. Here's your reward. Hahaha. Seriously though, the sarcasm and lack of fucks given were on point." And that just made my day because I really enjoyed doing that video, even though fuck Harry Potter, fuck Gryffindor, fuck JK Rowling. But I thought it was a really fun video to do, and I did troll all of the houses, and I'm glad that somebody enjoyed that and didn't just find it a little bit offensive. I had a lot of Hufflepuffs telling me in the comments that Hufflepuffs are good, even though I trolled them. But thank you very much. Again, I don't know what this is about. It's gay. That's it. So there we go, those were all the books that I got in May. And also, I'm just gonna, what the fuck is this? I really need to cut my hair. It's a mess. I didn't realise how bad it was until I stood in front of this camera and thought, oh shit. Been thinking about cutting that for a while. I really should get around to doing it. So, fingers crossed that will happen soon, if I can be bothered. So yeah, let me know down below what you got in May, or if you've read any of these. Comment down below. If this is your first video by me and you enjoy it, and please check out some of the others, and if you continue to enjoy, then please subscribe, that'd be awesome. Anyway guys, I'll see you in a few days with another video. Bye.